All right, so today we're diving deep into the world of the Sagittarius dragon.
Ooh, exciting.
It is
Fifth.
this unique blend of, well, the Western Sagittarius and the Chinese dragon
Yes.
results in, as you probably already know, a personality that's equal parts adventurous and charismatic.
Absolutely.
So today we're going to figure out just what makes you tick.
It's a fascinating combination, how those two systems kind of intertwine.
Yeah.
Because your Sagittarius side loves exploration, new horizons.
Yeah.
But the dragon brings this incredible magnetism and drive.
Yeah.
It's like having an internal compass pointing towards adventure and a roaring engine ready to just propel you forward.
Yeah. So you're not just drawn to the unknown.
Right.
You're equipped to conquer it.
Absolutely.
Like I'm getting the sense of a natural leader here.
Yeah.
Someone who doesn't shy away from challenges.
Absolutely. And that blend often translates into a natural ability to inspire and motivate those around you. So you probably gravitate towards roles where boldness and a zest for life
Right.
are not just welcomed,
Yeah.
they're essential.
They're required.
Yeah.
No stuffy boardrooms for you then.
No, not really.
So let's get into the nitty-gritty.
Okay.
How does all of this adventurous spirit play out in everyday life for you?
Well, imagine approaching life with boundless enthusiasm, this love for pushing boundaries.
Okay.
So it likely means that you're not just a dreamer, you're a doer.
Yeah.
Saying yes to the unknown is practically second nature.
So not just talking about scaling mountains.
Right.
You're out there actually doing it.
Exactly.
But that brings to mind the flip side.
Okay.
Does all this energy ever lead to impulsivity?
That's a great observation.
Yeah.
Because that drive can sometimes lead to jumping into things without a fully formed plan.
Right.
But creating a system to evaluate decisions before taking the plunge that can help channel this energy effectively.
Okay, so it's about harnessing that adventurous spirit, but not letting it run wild. Makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Now let's talk about your emotional landscape.
Okay.
Does this adventurous streak extend to your feelings as well?
Most likely, you experience emotions with the same intensity that you approach everything else.
Okay.
But this isn't about shying away from your feelings. It's about diving right in and experiencing that full spectrum.
Yeah.
Think of it as approaching your emotions like a new travel destination,
Okay.
eager to explore every nook and cranny.
Wow, so it's like an emotional roller coaster ride.
It can be.
I can see how that aligns with the Sagittarius's love for freedom, exploration.
Right.
So you probably crave that same dynamism in your relationship.
Oh, absolutely. Because stagnation is the enemy here.
Yeah.
You know, and the dragon's charisma that enhances your emotional expressions, making you a captivating and passionate partner and friend.
Yeah.
But this also means you need relationships that match that intensity.
Right.
You need someone who appreciates your adventurous spirit
Yeah.
and doesn't try to clip your wings.
So it's like a relationship that feels like a constant adventure.
Right.
You're exploring new depths together.
Yes.
But I am wondering,
Yeah.
does this desire for exploration ever clash with that need for deeper connection?
That's a really insightful question.
Yeah.
Because this is where consciously building relationships that go beyond the surface level,
Yeah.
this is crucial.
Yeah.
You know, the challenge for you might lie in balancing that thirst for new experiences with cultivating those deeper connections.
So finding that sweet spot between the excitement of the new and the comfort of the familiar.
Exactly.
It's a dance,
It is.
but it sounds rewarding.
It is.
No, I can't imagine you being a wallflower when it comes to expressing yourself.
Oh, you're spot on with that.
Yeah.
Your Sagittarius dragon nature makes you a natural communicator. Remember that contagious enthusiasm we were talking about?
Yeah.
Well, that shines through in your communication style.
Okay.
You probably express yourself with passion and a genuine desire to share your excitement with the world.
So when you talk about something you're passionate about,
Yeah.
it's like you're painting a picture with your words.
Yes.
People can't help but get swept up in your energy.
And that's a great way to put it,
Yeah.
because your Sagittarius side encourages open and adventurous communication.
Okay.
And then the dragon adds this layer of charisma and persuasiveness. It's like you're not just talking, you're inspiring.
Yeah.
You probably have a knack for storytelling, for weaving words in a way that captivates and motivates.
You're the friend who can convince anyone to try anything, the life of the party, the one who always has a story to tell.
That's a good way to put it.
So let's shift gears a bit.
Okay.
What makes you tick? What are the things that light you up and the things that make you want to run for the hills?
Well, as you might have guessed, anything that allows you to explore new horizons is a major draw.
Okay.
Whether it's traveling to far-off lands,
Yeah.
trying new cuisines, learning a new skill, or simply diving into a new book. You're constantly seeking experiences that expand your understanding of the world.
That passport's probably well worn then.
Most likely.
But it's not just about passively experiencing things.
Right.
It's about actively engaging with the world.
You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
Because you thrive in situations that challenge you, that push you outside your comfort zone, and that allow you to make a tangible impact.
Okay.
Remember that dragon influence. It's not just about attraction. It's about leadership and making a difference.
So you're not content just dipping your toes in the water.
Right.
You want to dive in and make a splash.
Exactly.
I'm sensing a strong dislike for anything that feels restrictive or confining.
You hit the nail on the head.
Yeah.
Monotony and restrictions are like kryptonite
Yeah.
to your Sagittarius dragon nature. You crave freedom, spontaneity, and the ability to explore life on your own terms.
Okay.
Trying to control you or box you in will only lead to frustration.
It's like trying to cage a wild bird.
Yeah.
That's a good way to put it.
Yeah, they're meant to soar,
right,
explore, experience the world in all its vastness.
Absolutely.
And speaking of vastness, let's talk about how you approach challenges.
Okay.
Does that can-do attitude kick in here as well?
Absolutely. Because you likely see obstacles not as roadblocks, but as opportunities to flex those creative muscles.
Okay.
And to come up with innovative solutions. You remember that blend of Sagittarius and dragon energy.
Yeah.
It's all about embracing the unknown with gusto and finding a way to triumph.
So you're not intimidated by the unknown.
No.
You're invigorated by it.
Yes.
It's like you have this internal GPS that's always recalculating.
Right.
Finding new ways to reach your destination no matter what detours.
That's a perfect analogy.
Yeah.
Because you are a resourceful problem solver. You can think outside the box.
Yeah.
And rally others to your cause with that infectious enthusiasm and this ability to turn challenges into opportunities.
Yeah.
It likely extends to your relationships as well. Okay.
But we'll delve deeper into that in the next part of our deep dive. Now, before we jump into relationships,
Okay.
let's take a quick detour and revisit Zodiac fusion itself.
Okay.
Because, it's more nuanced than just combining traits.
Right. It's not like, oh, you're a fire sign, you're a dragon, so you must be this.
Exactly.
There's some deeper play.
Yeah, Western astrology that provides insights into our core personality, our motivations, the arc of our life.
Yep.
But Chinese astrology, that delves into how we express those traits.
Okay.
Our strengths and weaknesses in navigating the world around us.
So it's like Western astrology gives us the map.
Yes.
And then Chinese astrology gives us the tools, the vehicle to navigate that terrain.
That's a great way to put it.
Yeah.
Zodiac fusion brings those two together. It creates a more holistic understanding.
Okay.
We see not just what you want, but how you go about getting it.
And that's crucial for self-awareness. It's not about fitting into a box. It's about understanding so we can make choices.
Exactly. So let's apply this to your Sagittarius dragon nature in relationships.
Okay.
As we've discussed, you thrive on adventure, freedom, and deep connection.
Right.
This creates a really unique dynamic in your interactions.
Okay, so I'm curious about friendships.
Okay.
I imagine you probably have a wide circle, lots of friends,
Yeah, you probably attract people easily. That blend of Sagittarius and dragon makes you a captivating friend.
Okay.
Lively, adventurous, always bringing a spark to the table.
So you're the one planning the trips.
Probably.
Getting everyone to try the new rock climbing gym.
Most likely.
But I imagine you also value those friendships that go beyond the surface.
Absolutely.
Where you can really be yourself.
While you enjoy a good party, you crave those authentic connections.
Okay.
You can engage in deep conversations, share your passions, and be understood.
So it's not just about having fun. It's about having those friends that can keep up with your intellectual curiosity.
Exactly.
That thirst for knowledge.
You need friends who can challenge you intellectually, who can understand your need for excitement, but also depth.
Okay, now let's talk about romantic relationships.
Okay.
Things are bound to get interesting here.
Yes.
With your love for adventure and passion.
Love with a Sagittarius dragon is a thrilling ride.
Okay.
You approach romance with the same enthusiasm and gusto that you approach everything else.
So a relationship that feels like a constant exploration of the world.
Of each other.
And each other. Okay.
You crave a partner who can match your energy
Yeah.
and who's not afraid to dive into the unknown.
Okay, but how does that need for freedom factor in here?
That's an excellent point.
That seems like it could be tricky.
That's where communication is key.
Okay.
You need a partner who understands that your need for independence doesn't diminish your love. Someone who can give you space to explore while also feeling secure.
So it's about finding that balance between those shared adventures,
Right.
but allowing each other to grow individually.
Exactly.
That's a delicate dance.
It is.
But sounds rewarding.
It is. Speaking of delicate dances, let's move to the workplace.
Okay.
Your Sagittarius dragon energy can be a powerful asset, but it's crucial to find the right environment.
Knowing you, I can't imagine you thriving in a rigid 9 to 5.
You're reading my mind.
Yeah.
You need a career that lets you flex those creative muscles.
Okay.
Take initiative, make a real impact.
Okay.
So roles that require boldness, leadership, passion.
So think entrepreneurship, leading a team, maybe becoming a world-renowned explorer.
Absolutely.
Sky's the limit.
The sky's the limit.
Right?
But how does that strong personality translate when working with others?
Yeah, that's a good question.
You're a natural leader.
Okay.
You can inspire colleagues, but that direct communication style might need some fine-tuning.
So learning to temper that Sagittarius bluntness with diplomacy.
Exactly.
Little patience.
Little patience.
For those that don't share your boundless energy.
It's about channeling your passion and drive in a way that inspires without overwhelming.
Yeah. Okay, so let's delve into some symbolic elements that
Okay.
can give us more insight into this Sagittarius dragon nature.
Right.
Let's talk numbers.
Okay.
You know I love numerology.
Yes.
So what are some numbers that resonate with your energy?
Well, the numbers 3, 7, and 9
Okay.
resonate strongly.
Okay, let's break that down.
Okay.
So 3, creativity, self-expression, that seems like a natural fit.
Yeah.
You know, it reflects that storytelling ability,
Precisely.
the desire to share your passion.
And then there's 7,
Okay.
the number of introspection and wisdom.
Okay.
So this highlights your ability to go deep within yourself.
So you have this balance between outward exploration
Yes,
and inward reflection.
exactly.
Okay, interesting.
And 9.
Yeah, what about 9?
9 is the number of compassion, humanitarianism, and leadership. So this resonates strongly with your desire to make a positive impact on the world.
So it's like you have this innate drive to use your gifts to leave the world a better place.
Exactly.
Okay, now I'm curious about colors
Okay.
associated with your energy.
Yeah,
We mentioned blue and yellow, and those seem like perfect choices.
you're right. Those colors speak volumes about your personality.
Yeah.
So blue representing freedom, expansion, communication, and wisdom.
It's like the color of the vast sky, the boundless ocean.
Yeah, aligns perfectly with your adventurous spirit
Yeah.
and your thirst for knowledge.
Well, okay.
And then there's yellow,
Mhm.
the color of sunshine and optimism.
Yeah.
Embodies your joyful nature, your infectious enthusiasm, and your ability to bring light to everyone you meet,
It's like you radiate sunshine.
possibly.
Okay, let's talk gemstones.
Okay.
So I understand sapphires and citrines hold special meaning
They do.
for Sagittarius dragons.
Sapphires, known for their deep blue color and association with wisdom, intuition, and truth, can help you tap into your inner guidance.
It's like a compass guiding you towards true north.
Exactly. And then citrines, with their bright yellow hue
Yeah.
and association with success and abundance, they seem to be a perfect fit for your optimistic outlook.
Right, because you attract good fortune.
Exactly. Citrines are thought to boost energy, enhance creativity, and attract prosperity.
Okay, so it's like having little pockets of sunshine and wisdom to carry with you.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about the element and ruling planet associated with your Sagittarius dragon nature.
Okay, so in Western astrology,
Yeah.
it's fire and Jupiter.
Okay, that's a dynamic duo
It is.
that perfectly encapsulates your personality.
Fire symbolizing passion, energy, that burning desire for freedom.
Seems like a natural fit for that adventurous spirit.
It is.
It's that spark that ignites those passions.
Right. And Jupiter, the planet of expansion, luck, and abundance, magnifies your ability to attract good fortune,
It's like having the cosmic wind at your back, pushing you forward.
pushing you forward on your journey to achieve those dreams.
Now, while fire and Jupiter bestow many gifts,
Yes.
it's important to be mindful of the shadow side, right?
It is.
So fire's
It's
intensity.
lead to impulsiveness
Okay.
and burnout if not managed wisely.
So learning to pace yourself,
Yes,
prioritize self-care.
exactly. And Jupiter's expansive energy, while often positive, can sometimes lead to overindulgence.
So a sense of moderation
Moderation
is key.
to harness this energy.
Exactly. So now let's dive into love compatibility.
All right, let's see who's worthy of embarking on an adventure with you.
All right, well, based on shared values, complementary energies, and the potential for growth.
Okay.
3 pairings stand out as particularly harmonious matches.
Lay it on me.
Okay, so we have Aries Western and Rat Chinese.
Okay.
Leo Western and Monkey Chinese.
Okay.
And Aquarius Western and Rooster Chinese.
All right, so let's break down why these combinations work so well.
All right.
So first we have Aries and Rat. Yeah.
Aries, boldness, enthusiasm, pioneering spirit.
Yes.
Complements your adventurous nature.
Absolutely.
And the Rat, sharp intellects, resourceful, charming, adds depth.
Adds a lot of depth.
And excitement.
It's a pairing that thrives on spontaneity.
Yeah.
Shared passions, mutual desire to explore the world together.
So next up, Leo and Monkey.
Leo, with their radiant energy, love for life, natural leadership qualities,
Yeah.
aligns perfectly with your charisma,
Yeah.
desire to shine.
Mm-hmm.
And the Monkey, playful nature, quick wit, keeps things interesting,
Yeah.
ensures laughter.
It's a couple that lights up every room.
They do.
They inspire each other to reach for their dreams.
Absolutely, they have a blast doing it.
Okay, and finally, Aquarius and Rooster.
This may seem unexpected,
Okay.
but there's a synergy here.
Okay.
Aquarius, known for their independence, unconventional thinking, humanitarian spirit,
Yeah.
challenges you to see the world from a different perspective.
Okay.
And the Rooster,
Mm-hmm.
with their honesty, loyalty, and dedication, provides a grounding force,
Okay.
a sense of stability.
All right, so it's both intellectually stimulating and emotionally fulfilling.
Absolutely.
This blend of adventure and stability.
It is a unique and lasting bond.
Okay, now I'm curious about friendships that thrive with your energy.
Okay.
Are there any Zodiac combos that are especially well-suited
There
to
are-
your blend of traits?
Based on shared interests, mutual respect, and the ability to inspire each other, 3 pairings stand out.
Okay.
So we have Gemini Western and Snake Chinese,
Okay.
Libra Western
Yeah.
and Rabbit Chinese,
Okay.
and Sagittarius Western
Yeah.
and Tiger Chinese.
All right, so let's explore these friendships.
All right.
First up, Gemini and Snake.
Gemini, with their adaptability, curiosity, and love for communication.
Mm-hmm.
That blends really well
Yeah.
with your desire to connect.
Okay.
And the Snake, wisdom, intuition, and charm adds depth and understanding.
Okay, so it's both intellectually stimulating and emotionally supportive.
It is.
This blend of laughter, adventure, deep conversation.
Absolutely.
Okay, next up we have Libra and Rabbit.
Libra, with their diplomacy, love for harmony, appreciation for beauty, brings a sense of balance to your energy.
And the Rabbit, gentle nature, creativity, creates a sense of peace.
They do.
So it's a calming and inspiring friendship. A
damn.
blend of adventure and relaxation.
Exactly.
And finally, Sagittarius and Tiger.
This friendship is all about shared enthusiasm. They
Yeah.
encourage each other to pursue their dreams, never give up on their passions, and live life to the fullest.
So it's exciting, empowering,
It is
filled with laughter,
an adventure.
a shared sense of purpose.
Absolutely.
Now, I'm wondering if there are any Zodiac combinations that might clash.
Okay.
Because not everyone is cut out
That's
for your level of intensity and need for freedom.
While you're open-minded and adaptable,
Mm-hmm.
certain personality types might find it challenging to navigate
Okay.
your energy.
All right.
So based on potential clashes, 3 pairings might require extra effort and understanding to build a harmonious relationship.
All right, let's hear them.
Okay, so we have Cancer, Western, and Sheep, Chinese,
Okay.
Virgo, Western, and
Okay.
Ox, Chinese,
Oh, okay.
and Scorpio, Western,
Yeah.
and Dog, Chinese.
All right, so let's delve into these potentially challenging pairings.
Okay.
Explore why these combinations might require more effort.
All right.
So first we have Cancer and Sheep.
Cancer, known for their sensitivity,
Mm-hmm.
emotional depth,
Yeah.
and need for security,
Okay.
might find it difficult to keep up with your adventurous nature,
Yeah.
your sometimes impulsive decisions.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And the Sheep, with their gentle nature, desire for harmony, need for predictability,
Yeah.
might feel overwhelmed by your boldness.
Right, so while there's potential for connection,
There is.
this pairing might require extra effort to bridge the differences.
Yes.
Okay. Next up, we have Virgo and Ox.
Virgo, known for their practicality, attention to detail, love for order and routine, analytical mind,
Yeah.
might clash with your spontaneous nature, tendency to take risks without thinking things through,
Oh,
your sometimes messy approach to life.
right.
And the ox,
Yeah.
steadfastness, reliability, need for stability, love for tradition,
Okay.
might find it challenging to adapt to your constant need for change.
All right. So again, there's potential for partnership,
Absolutely.
but this pairing might require patience and understanding.
Yes, to navigate the differences in personality and lifestyle.
Okay. Finally, we have Scorpio and dog.
Scorpio, known for their intensity, passion, need for control, desire for intimacy and connection, might find it difficult to connect with you on a deeper level,
Okay.
given your tendency to be more surface level in your approach to relationships.
Okay.
And the dog, with their loyalty, protectiveness, need for emotional security,
Yeah.
might feel insecure by your need for freedom,
Right.
independent spirit,
Yeah.
your sometimes flirtatious nature.
So while there's potential for passion,
There is.
this pairing might require a lot of communication and compromise
Absolutely.
to understand each other's differences.
It's important to remember that astrology is not deterministic.
Right.
Just because two signs are considered incompatible doesn't mean a happy relationship is impossible.
Right.
It simply means they might need to be more aware of their challenges, communicate, compromise, respect each other's needs.
And ultimately, the success of any relationship depends on the willingness of both individuals
Absolutely.
to work together.
To grow together, create a love that honors their needs and aspirations.
Okay, let's shift gears and talk about how to navigate relationships with you.
Okay.
Given your needs as a Sagittarius dragon,
Okay.
what advice would you give to someone who wants to build a friendship?
First and foremost, embrace my outgoing and sociable nature.
Okay.
I'm a magnetic individual, full of charm, wit, and contagious enthusiasm.
So don't be afraid to strike up a conversation.
Absolutely.
Share your story.
Show genuine interest. I love to connect with people from all walks of life.
You're the type of friend that makes people feel welcome.
Yes.
So they can relax and be themselves.
And remember my adventurous and open-minded personality.
Okay.
I'm always up for trying new things, exploring different cultures, expanding my horizons, pushing boundaries.
So be willing to step outside your comfort zone.
Exactly.
Embrace spontaneity.
See the world through my eyes.
Yeah.
And say yes.
Say yes.
To new experiences.
You'll introduce them to new perspectives.
Absolutely.
New adventures, new ways of thinking.
I will.
You're the friend that will encourage them to try that exotic dish.
Probably.
Book that last-minute flight.
Exactly.
Sign up for that crazy challenge.
Absolutely.
But it's also crucial to respect my independence and need for personal space.
It is.
I value my freedom and autonomy.
Don't try to control me, hold me back, or tie me down.
Don't be clingy or possessive.
Don't be possessive. Give me the space I need
Okay.
to breathe, explore, be myself,
Okay.
and pursue my passions.
Trust that they'll come back. Yes.
Even more energized
Oh, wait.
from those adventures.
And remember, while I might seem carefree and lighthearted,
Mhm.
I'm a deeply loyal and honest friend.
Okay.
I value authenticity.
So don't be afraid to share your true thoughts and feelings.
I'll appreciate your honesty and vulnerability,
Yeah.
and I'll be there for you,
Yeah.
offering support
Mhm.
with my optimism.
Your optimism is contagious.
Thank you.
You know, you'll help people see the beauty and possibility,
I'll try.
even when times are tough.
That's the goal.
You're the friend that reminds them that life is an adventure.
Yes.
There's always something to be grateful for.
Absolutely.
Now let's talk about romantic relationships.
Okay.
What advice would you give to someone lucky enough to be in love with a Sagittarius dragon?
Buckle up, because love with me is anything boring.
Okay.
I'm passionate, spontaneous, romantic,
Mhm.
and I approach love with the same sense of adventure.
So we're talking grand romantic gestures,
Possibly.
impromptu weekend getaways.
Most like a love story that's like a Hollywood blockbuster.
I need a partner who can match my energy.
Couch potatoes need not apply.
No, not really.
Okay.
I need someone who can keep me on my toes, who can inspire me, who can challenge me to grow and make me laugh.
Okay.
I'm not looking for someone to complete me. I'm looking for someone to join me
Okay.
on this incredible journey.
Okay, so it's all about embracing the unknown,
Yes,
being present, enjoying the ride.
absolutely.
Now, while you value freedom and independence,
Yes.
you are capable of loyalty and commitment.
Once I find the right person, absolutely.
So it's not about taming your wild spirit.
Right.
It's about creating a relationship
Yes.
that honors both your need for independence and desire for connection.
Exactly.
So freedom is not the opposite of love.
No, it's an essential ingredient.
For a healthy relationship.
Absolutely. And communication is key.
Okay.
I'm honest, I'm direct, and I don't play games.
So be prepared for that blunt communication style.
Yes.
It's not meant to be hurtful. You just value authenticity.
Absolutely.
Transparency.
It's better to have an honest conversation, even if it's uncomfortable,
Okay.
than to let resentment build.
Okay. And remember that intellectual spark?
Yes.
You need a partner who can stimulate your mind.
Absolutely.
Engage in those deep conversations.
Yes. Who can keep up with my thirst for knowledge.
So it's not just about attraction or interest.
Right.
It's about finding someone who can connect with you
Yes.
on an intellectual and emotional level.
Absolutely.
And finally, give you space.
Yes. Give me space to breathe, to explore, to be myself.
Don't try to control, hold back,
Ma'am.
or stifle that adventurous spirit.
Right.
Okay, so it's all about finding that delicate balance
It is.
between shared adventures and individual freedom,
Exactly.
passionate connection,
Yes.
independent growth.
Absolutely.
Okay, now let's talk about working with a Sagittarius dragon.
Okay.
What advice would you give to someone who wants to create a successful working relationship?
Recognize and appreciate my ambition and drive. Okay.
I'm not the type to settle.
Okay. So don't try to stifle their ambition.
No.
Hold them back.
Oh, yeah.
Encourage them to pursue their goals.
Exactly.
Give them opportunities.
Yes, give them opportunities to shine, to take on leadership roles.
Okay, and remember those natural leadership abilities.
Yes, I have a way of inspiring others.
They can make a mundane task an adventure.
Absolutely.
Motivate their team.
But it's also important to understand my need for freedom in the workplace.
Okay.
I don't thrive in rigid environments.
So micromanaging is probably not the best approach.
No, it's not.
Give them autonomy
Give me autonomy.
to make decisions, set their schedule,
Exactly.
work independently.
And remember that I thrive in collaborative environments
Okay.
where I can bounce ideas,
Yeah.
get different perspectives.
So they're the ones that make work fun,
Yes.
bring excitement and possibility to every project.
Absolutely.
Now, your direct communication style,
Yes.
while refreshing, can sometimes come across as blunt.
So encourage them to be mindful of how their words might impact others.
Yes. To find that balance.
Balance between honesty and diplomacy.
Right.
Deliver constructive criticism in a helpful way.
Exactly. And they might need to learn to be more patient with colleagues who don't share their enthusiasm.
So it's about finding that sweet spot
It is.
where they can express their ideas but
Correct.
respect the contributions of others.
Absolutely.
Now, let's look at some famous people who embody the Sagittarius dragon energy.
Oh,
I love real-world examples.
yes.
Helps put everything into perspective.
It does.
So who are some of these famous Sagittarius dragons making their mark?
So we have Bruce Lee, Chadwick Boseman, Betty Grable, Frank Zappa, Noam Chomsky, Kirk Douglas, Richard Pryor, Zoe Kravitz, Tyler Joseph, Shirley Jackson, Marissa Tomei, Alexis Sanchez, Joe Gibbs, Steve Austin, Vanessa Hudgens, Dionne Warwick, Bobby Flay, Russell Wilson, and Anna Faris.
Wow, that's a very diverse group.
It is.
It's fascinating to see this energy manifest in different ways.
It really is.
We have athletes, actors, musicians, writers, chefs, activists, entrepreneurs,
Absolutely.
all united by their passion for life
Yes, their adventurous spirit.
and their desire to make a difference.
Exactly.
It's like they're living proof that anything is possible
It is.
when you combine passion, determination, and a willingness to embrace the unknown.
Absolutely.
And that's precisely the message we want to leave you with today.
This is a powerful combination.
Yeah.
A reminder that we all have the potential to live a life filled with adventure.
It's about embracing our strengths,
Absolutely.
finding what sets our soul on fire.
It is.
As we conclude our deep dive,
Yes.
I want to leave you with a thought-provoking question to ponder.
Okay. I like it.
How can understanding astrological influences help you navigate your own relationships and personal growth?
It's a fascinating concept.
Yeah.
Perhaps by understanding our own astrological combinations
Yeah.
and those of the people in our lives,
Yeah.
we can gain a deeper understanding of our strengths, challenges, and the dynamics in our interactions.
Right. It's about using this ancient wisdom
Yes.
to gain insights.
Absolutely.
Appreciate our differences.
Yeah.
Celebrate our strengths.
Yeah.
And live a more authentic life.
So I encourage you to explore your own astrological chart.
Yes.
Learn about the cosmic influences.
Yeah. Empower yourself.
Create a life that reflects your essence.
Exactly. And remember The journey of self-discovery is ongoing.
Yes.
Embrace the unknown. Follow your passions. Be kind to yourself.
And others.
And never stop exploring this vast universe.
That's great advice.
Thank you.
You know, as we wrap up our deep dive into the Sagittarius dragon, I'm struck by just the sheer dynamism
Right.
of this combination.
It is a powerful one.
It really is. It's like you have this incredible inner fire
Yeah.
that propels you forward
Absolutely.
on all these adventures.
It does.
And this charisma that just draws people in. Well, it's been a fascinating exploration,
It has been.
uncovering how that love for freedom
Yeah.
and that thirst for knowledge, combined with the dragon's boldness,
Yeah.
creates such a unique personality.
And I think what's most important for you to remember
Yeah.
is that astrology is not about limitations.
No, not at all.
It's not about fitting into some predefined box.
It's about understanding, right?
It's about understanding your tendencies,
Yeah.
your strengths,
Different challenges.
so you can make conscious choices
Yeah. And create a life that you want.
aligned with your values and aspirations.
Exactly. Using this wisdom as a tool for self-discovery,
Yeah.
navigating life
Yeah.
with a deeper understanding.
So as we conclude our journey
Yeah.
into the heart of the Sagittarius dragon, I want to leave you with a final thought.
Right.
Imagine your life is this grand adventure.
Okay.
This tapestry woven with threads of fire and charisma.
Love that imagery.
What uncharted territories are calling to you?
Mm-hmm.
What dreams?
What dreams are waiting to be realized?
You have the courage, the passion,
You do.
and honestly, I believe the cosmic support
Absolutely.
to achieve anything you set your mind to.
It's true.
So embrace the unknown.
Yes.
Follow your heart.
Follow your heart.
And never stop exploring this vast
And wondrous.
and wondrous universe.
Both within and around you.
Well, thank you so much for joining us today
Oh, it's been my pleasure.
on this deep dive into the Sagittarius dragon.
Absolutely.
Be sure to tune in next time
Yes.
when we'll explore another fascinating zodiac fusion.
Looking forward to it.
Until then, keep shining bright and embracing those adventures.
Absolutely.